Hi, it's Mr. Wilson, and I'm going to show you how to make flashcards. Many students have to make flashcards in my class, and they say to me, Mr. Wilson, I couldn't. I didn't have any index cards. Well, that's not an excuse. You do not need index cards to make flashcards. You can use normal paper, whether it's lined or unlined. Another thing a lot of students say to me is, Mr. Wilson, I didn't have scissors. I couldn't cut that paper up to make flashcards. You don't need scissors either. I'm going to show you how to make flashcards from a simple piece of paper without scissors. There's no excuse not to have flashcards. In order to make flashcards from this simple piece of paper, all we have to do is fold it in half. Make sure you've got the lines matched up so it's going to fold in half exactly. Then you're going to fold it in half again, the other way. So you're going to unfold it and then refold it back along that same crease, because what you're doing here is you're breaking down the bond of the paper with that crease. So do that a few times and you're going to have a nice solid crease in there, so when you rip it along that crease, it's going to give you a nice clean rip, just like that. Then you take that and you do the same thing. Fold it in half, make sure the edges line up, and then you turn it over and fold it along that same crease. Make sure you get that crease in there nice and good, so you're breaking that bond. You've got a solid crease in there. Rip it along that crease and it should give you a nice clean cut again. You do it one more time. The result, two pieces of paper that are roughly the same shape, size, and everything of an index card. Now, that's how you make your flashcards. You do the same thing for these pieces, and if you're good at math, you'll figure that you get 8 flashcards per piece of paper. How do you make a flashcard once you've got this? You need to write the word on one side and the definition on the other. It's no good if you write them both on one side. You might as well be using your list to study. So I'm going to write one of our vocabulary words, pan, on one side, and then on the other side I'm going to write the definition. To pivot the camera from left to right. Now, how do I study? I'm going to be giving you definitions, so that's how you should study. You should look at the definition side. To pivot the camera from left to right, before you look at the other side, you need to say to yourself, what's that word? What's that word? I think I know, pan. Am I right? Woohoo! I'm right! Yay! Now go make yourself some flashcards. It's easy as pie.